Louis Tomlinson has shared a deeply personal reflection on one of the biggest fears he faced early in his solo career. In a candid new interview with Billboard, the singer-songwriter delved into the anxiety that gripped him as One Direction, the global pop sensation, began to slow down and eventually head toward its hiatus in 2015. At just 24 years old, Tomlinson found himself confronting an uncertain future, haunted by the worry that he might be perceived as a has-been so soon after achieving unprecedented fame. The fear was intense and all-consuming. Tomlinson described the period as really ****ing scary, capturing the raw vulnerability of transitioning from being part of one of the biggest boy bands in history to forging an individual path. One Direction had dominated charts, sold millions of records, and built a massive international fan base through albums, tours, and a string of hit singles. The group's success was meteoric, but its eventual pause left members facing the daunting question of what comes next. For Tomlinson, the uncertainty was compounded by industry patterns. He was acutely aware that history rarely favors all members of a breakout band achieving sustained solo success. He explained his mindset bluntly, "I was never thinking, I'll be in that group of One Direction alumni that succeeds." Tomlinson pointed out a harsh reality in music. History says there's not normally more than two members who go on to thrive independently. This observation draws from examples across pop history, where boy bands or girl groups often see only a handful of members maintain long-term relevance after a split. The pressure to defy those odds weighed heavily on him during his early 20s, a time when many young adults are still finding their footing even without the spotlight of global fame. Tomlinson's honesty about these feelings highlights the often glamorized but challenging reality of post-boy band life. One Direction's hiatus came after years of relentless touring, media scrutiny, and creative collaboration. While it allowed members like Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Zayn Malik, and Liam Payne to pursue solo ventures, it also thrust each into uncharted territory. Tomlinson, who has since released music under his own name, including the track Lemonade, has worked to establish himself as a thoughtful, introspective artist with influences ranging from Britpop to classic singer-songwriters. His reflections serve as a reminder of the mental health struggles that can accompany fame's highs and lows. The fear of becoming irrelevant or washed up at such a young age is a unique pressure in entertainment, where success is often measured in immediacy and visibility. Tomlinson's willingness to discuss this openly may resonate with fans who have followed his journey, offering insight into the human side behind the polished public image. Over time, Tomlinson has built a solid solo career, marked by albums that showcase his songwriting growth and live performances that connect deeply with supporters. His candor in interviews like this one contributes to a broader conversation about artist well-being in the music industry. By confronting his past anxieties head-on, he demonstrates resilience and maturity, qualities that have endeared him to fans throughout the years.